Hey everybody, it's me, Shuggy Brown. Good morning if it's the morning time. Good afternoon if it's the afternoon time. If it's the evening time for you, good evening. I hope you had a good day. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Happy anniversary if it's your anniversary. I had to make this video and it's only like the 10th time I've been sitting here and trying to make it because something was wrong with the cam. Just have a couple of things that I want to talk about. And I know it's taking me a while to, relax and everything, but I'm relaxed now. And about 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if any of my natural sisters felt like this, but 2 weeks ago, I just wanted to take a #1 guard on a clipper and cut my hair like all off. And it might not have even been 2 weeks ago. It might have been just this week. And you know, a #1 is going to give you a low boy. So I would have been like India Irie, but you know, I'm scared my head is shaped too funny for that. So my challenges that I'm having is, first of all, you guys know that I went to hair school or whatever, and which is not, it's not a big deal, but it's like you learn backwards because they teach you just like book knowledge, basic things like chemistry, muscle origins, and all those kind of things, trying to get you prepared for the industry. But in terms of you learning how different things interact with hair and different things to do to hair and what this needs to do to make this happen, you learn that on your own. So like some schools, one of the schools that I took classes that only used like Paul Mitchell stuff. Another school used Dudley because it was in the South. Just different things. So what I was trying to explain to someone that I was talking to, when you learning how to do natural hair, there is not, I know it's our hair. But I have seen finer texture hair, or I did have a client one time that was Caucasian and she had hair just as kinky as mine, intertwined in her fine hair. But like, you don't learn how to take care, like you don't know, you have to understand moisture and product value in terms of your hair and the right concoction. And I'm just finding it challenging and keeping my hair styled the way that I want it, because I don't like it when it looks like Cicely Tyson. Not there's anything wrong with Cicely Tyson, but Google her and look at some of those pictures. It's 2009, and I don't really like it if it looks, because my hair frizzes up quickly, and then I don't want to put gel on it because the gel dries it out. So the most I use gel is, I use the Eco brand, but the clear gel. And I might use it if I'm going to pull my hair back and I want to smooth it down so it just looks finished. Sometimes I don't feel like that. So what I'm thinking about is just going completely natural on the products, because I've really been just using like shea butter, natural shea butter, and I've been co-washing with conditioner or whatever. But style-wise, I'm challenged because I find that when I do my hair, and I don't know if anyone ever felt like this, but when I do my hair like I see in the picture in a book or something, it doesn't look, even if I modify it for me, it doesn't look as pretty as it does on the person that had it done on their hair and I take it out. So that's one thing that I wanted to talk about, me thinking about cutting my hair off. I did purchase some coconut oil, which my daughter is like the guru of, she's like me, she has to understand what something does. So this has been our next endeavor, the coconut oil. So now, I'm sorry about that. So now we got the coconut oil, I got the shea butter. The coconut oil is going to add the moisture, but I haven't tried any other product lines. I am thinking about, you know what? I forgot I was supposed to order some Jane's Carter solution, because she knows a lot about hair, and there's a couple of locticians that I know that use her shampoo and stuff, and she'll kind of help you get your little cocktail together, what you need if you want to try something. And she has trial sizes as well, so I think that's what I'm going to try next. The second thing is, I have been getting a lot of not a lot, but a couple of like ad requests from people that are um, healthy, health conscious, you know, like body shapers, and you know, they're not called body shapers people, personal trainers type people. And I understand that intaking things in our body is what makes us fat or bigger. And again, I'm going to tell you all again, I've never been really small. For me to be really small, I had to be anorexic, and that I'm not doing that again. Been there and done that. I did that when I was younger. My problem is that I don't eat 3 times a day. Not that I eat a ginormous amount of junk, and when I turn off my YouTube channel, whatever it is I'm doing, I got the bucket of chicken kicked back with the, you know, whatever. You know, anything can be unhealthy for you if you don't do it correctly. And I don't eat 3 meals a day, and I think, as a matter of fact, I know that's what my problem is. But you guys like that subscribe to me know that I think everything is for a reason. And I was just like, oh my goodness, like he must know that I need to lose weight and tone up. So I don't mind being my age. I really don't. That's not my problem. My problem is that I think I put a lot of things in front of me. Meaning, like, you know how it's lunchtime and you're like, I'll grab something in a minute, and then the minute turns into hours, and then the hours turn into, might as well just eat dinner. That kind of thing. That's how I eat, and I know I need to eat better. I eat a lot of natural fruits and vegetables, because the canned is not good for my hypertension. I don't eat like a lot of hot dogs and stuff, because why? Because of my hypertension. And no matter how delicious they look on that bun with that onion sauce, I can't eat it, because I can eat one hot dog and I just go into a migraine, and migraines last me sometimes for days at a time. So I have to be really careful about that. So my new mission is, and I keep wiping my mouth because I'm like, let me find out I got popcorn on my mouth. But I did this video too many times for me to redo it. My new mission is weight and toning. That's my new mission. And I think that I'm going to go natural product wise. So I'll be using a minimum amount of product. And there's one girl on here, and I want to give you her channel. It's a lot of them that I look at. But she's like, she's yeah, I love her hair. My hair's not going to look like that. We don't have the same hair texture. But she talks a lot about what you shouldn't do and questions and stuff. So, I want to say thank you to all my friends and my subscribers. And I do also want to tell everybody, please, please be careful. If you are whatever, doesn't matter what ethnicity you are, please be careful with this hypertension thing, because it's just killing people left and right. And what else did I want to say? Oh, honestly, thank you so much to all my subscribers and to all my friends. I really appreciate it, because I just appreciate you. Because I know it took me a long time to get to the point where I could just get on here and just ramble, well, not ramble, but talk. Sometimes you need to hear that. Sometimes I stop at a channel and I'm like, you know what? He or she made a lot of sense. I needed to hear that today. So, I'm going to talk to you all later.